Hello everyone, Macy Sugar Lover here once again to replay Marvel Spider-Man after over 5 years. I believe this is part 6.
I need to start looking into Martin Lee.
Pat Davis, where have I heard that name before? Oh wow, negative color. Saw Spider-Punk? Oh boy. Next time. Maybe in the next part or the next part I'll do a side mission only thing, and that's when I'll be changing to different costumes.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
I received angry letters from fans of Spider-Man. Yes, they exist. Over my editorials calling him a threat or a menace. Well, I have good news for those people. I'm not going to use those words here. I have a new descriptor for Spider-Man. Killer. Because the death of 5 innocent people, including heroic police officer Alvaro Cordova, are squarely on Spider-Man's head. Don't misunderstand. I realized it was the psychopathic criminal Max Dillon, who the media calls Electro, that murdered these 5 individuals. And he will rot in Rikers Island for the rest of his misbegotten life for his crimes. But Spider-Man hadn't been grandstanding for the cameras, as always. 5 precious souls would not have been lost. Dillon might have escaped with millions of dollars in cash, but money can be replaced. Mothers, fathers, husbands, and wives cannot. These are those who will argue. There are those who will argue that Dillon would have killed even more of the bank's patrons, and had Spider-Man not intervened. But how do we know that? The police didn't go charging in. Spider-Man did. Is he a trained hostage negotiator? Is he licensed or certified in anything at all? We don't know because we don't know who he is. What do we know? That Alvaro Cordova isn't going home. What do we know? That Alvaro Cordova isn't going home to his children tonight or ever again. Oh wow.
All units, 1043. Mass terrorists have seized the city bus. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelter.
What is Osborn left you to rock, to scream, to live in fear and pain? Osborn lords above you, free from responsibility and consequences. Give Osborn to us. We promise that you will be rewarded. Osborn does not deserve your mercy or your pity. Osborn is a cancer, and cancers must be cut out. We demand the release of the brothers you imprisoned for City Hall. Our brothers are guilty only of fighting for a new and better world. You have no right to hold us. We do not recognize your corrupt laws. Until our brothers are released, none of you will be safe. If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer. Their deaths will be on your heads. Their screams will curse you forever. Release our brothers now, or suffer the consequences. We do not wish to harm these people. We are an order of peace. Tranquility and balance are our goals, not bloodshed. When threatened, even the peaceful must defend themselves. Norman Osborn threatens us. He threatens us all. Osborn's deceit and immorality cannot be forgiven. Deliver Osborn's rule.
Come on.
With you, deny us, and we will name you with Osborn as threats to peace. Too long has this city wallowed in the filth of Osborn. No more. We are the cleansing flame that will steer him away. Your freedom from Osborn is just ahead of you. It is so close. But instead of joining us, you resist the flame. You deny it. So yes, those who reject our cause will side by side with Osborn. There is no escape from our flame. Join us or perish. We do not wish to harm these people. We are an order of peace. Tranquility and balance are have no right to hold us! We do not recognize your corrupt laws! Until our brothers are released, none of you will be safe! If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer! Their deaths will be on your heads! Their screams will curse you forever! Release our brothers now, or suffer the consequences.
Uh-oh.
What has Osborn done for you? Left you to rot, to scream, to live in fear and pain. Osborn lords above you, free from responsibility and consequences. Give Osborn to us. We promise that you will be rewarded. Osborn does not deserve your mercy or your pity. Osborn is a cancer, and cancers must be cut out.
Too long has this city wallowed in the filth of Osborn. No more! We are the cleansing flame that will sear him away. Your freedom from Osborn is just ahead of you. It is so close. But instead of joining us, you resist the flame. You deny it. Know this. Those who reject our cause will be consumed side by side with Osborn. There is no escape from our blaze. Join us, or perish.
What has Osborn done for you? Left you to rot, to scream, to live in fear and pain. Osborn lords above you, free from responsibility and consequences. Give Osborn to us. We promise that you will be rewarded. Osborn does not deserve your mercy or your pity. Osborn is a cancer, and cancers must be cut out. We demand the release of the brothers you imprisoned for City Hall. Our brothers are guilty only of fighting for a new and better world. You have no right to hold us. We do not recognize your corrupt laws. Until our brothers are released, none of you will be safe. If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer. Their deaths will be on your heads. Their screams will curse you forever. Release our brothers now, or suffer the consequences.
Too long has this city wallowed in the filth of Osborn. No more! We are the cleansing flame that will sear him away. Your freedom from Osborn is just ahead of you. It is so close. But instead of joining us, you resist the flame. You deny it. Know this. Those who reject our cause will be consumed side by side with Osborn. There is no escape from our blaze. Join us, or perish.
We do not wish to harm these people. We are an order of peace. Tranquility and balance are our goals, not bloodshed. When threatened, even the peaceful must defend themselves. Norman Osborn threatens us. He threatens us all. Osborn's deceit and immorality cannot be forgiven. Deliver Osborn to us, and we will have no quarrel with you.
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Okay. I know this is a game, but I want to treat this as an actual hostage situation.
I knew Quick was a liar. Thank you so much. Here's Spider-Man.
Get my good side!
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell.
Excuse me.
We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Oh, Jay.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
还是不行。
让我试一试。
不，这是我该做的，让我来吧。
Ah, darn it.
"锁坏了。
哎，你要就可以了。
还是不行。
哎，让我试一试。
不，这是我该做的，让我来吧。听见有声音。
Hello?
注意，我们这儿闹蜘蛛了，有人受伤了。
Oh, come on.
Nap time.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be found out this early on, right? Oh man. I already got discovered.
"那是啥？
这是应该放哪儿的？
就在那边冒出。
这东西随便放这儿，没事吧？
无所谓，没人知道这个地方。一定在附近。我肯定。
Sleep it off. Okay, that's all of them. High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. Looks like the circuits need a little more juice. Gotta find a junction box. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
Man, how many are there? There's that one. That one. Oh.
That's it. man. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Truck bombs? This is crazy. Guns from Fisk's armory. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Quick interview for my blog?
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging. Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style. I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like. Literally didn't see that coming.
人在那儿吗？
Shh. Sweet dreams. Ready night.
来吧，看你敢不敢！
只需要剪断这线电线。钢丝城啊！
He's not out here. Better check inside.
Oh wow, really? Hold on. Did I really? Oh wow.
They have bases all around the city.
Man, that's a lot of bases.
What else can I find around here? Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Wait. I think I just remembered. This is when Sable shows up, doesn't she? This is when Sable starts showing up. Oh, the witch. Oh. Okay.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Ride.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Oh, I see how it is. Anyone else here?
These guys aren't kidding around.
Oh, there he is.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
I'm a lot shorter than I thought.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. Worry now. You can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Firefights at military checkpoints. Not quite the New York I remember.
If you need to, check in with medical, then get back out here. We need every man on the ready line.
What's the situation in Koreatown?
Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
I've got my problems with Sable International. But when they're fighting demons, you probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. demons is getting bold.
That was over quick. Next time, let us handle it.
Sorry, guys. Kinda got a see something, do something code.
M. Jonas.
Out of our way, Captain Leotard. Come on, people. No questions, move it. Move along. Move, people, move. Move along. Alright, we're gonna be here locked down, so if you need to get back to HQ, whenever you get to walking. I'll have a transport officer on standby. No questions, move it.
Can't be. Too short to be Spidey.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it. Wow.
You want me to call Mrs. Morales first?
I'll be fine. I suspect she'll be relieved to talk to someone who's been there.
No?
Let me know if you hear from Mr. Lee, okay?
I will. I do worry about that man. He works so hard, it's got to be a tremendous strain.
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Oh boy.
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Now I know. I must clean. There are things I must clean.
Hey, Pete, don't worry. They'll find who did this.
I hope so.
Oh. God, they follow
Peter,
us.
take it from me. You need to see someone if you start having PTSD symptoms.
I'm okay, but I promise I will.
Wish Mr. Lee would come back. He always knew what to do. Peter, you're okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. May was really worried.
I know, but I'm fine.
That poor cop. He left a wife and kid behind.
Peter, physically isn't the only way to be hurt. If you need a therapist, I know a good one.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Any news about Mr. Lee, Pete? You hear anything? You tell us.
I'll try to find out.
Now for my favorite pair.
Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast, wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
You gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall. Still haven't seen him.
Alright, let's see where that final spill is. Oh, no one starts ending.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.
Pete, glad you're feeling better.
Thanks.
I thought Spider-Man was supposed to stop stuff like that.
I don't feel safe anymore.
I think there's one in this room. Or at least in the room. Is there? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, Spill. Where are you? Where is our final Spill? There you are.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Peter! Thank God, I was afraid you were seriously hurt.
I got lucky. May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
You're not wrong. Anything else here? Alright.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Pete, are you sure you want to do this? There's still people around. They can clearly see you from there.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Lee's office is the other way.
Do I have the option of going there?
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Only balance.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Looks like this note is for May.
Very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer.
Lee really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
Those stories will be true. Like the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't the front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. help someone, you truly help everyone. Please don't let my feelings shake your belief. You are strong, Miss May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin.
Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
October 2018. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe
Lee
it.
sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
The day I planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim his arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that will end me giving up so much. Everything I built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, yes! Whoa.
That was easier than I thought.
What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
No evidence of wrongdoing. No refusal
This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Oscorp returns. How did Oscorp do it? No way. Osborn's welcome son. That's Harry. Osborn stalks on the rise. Prosecute headquarters.
Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
The kids Oscorp saved.
Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall.
Peter, is there anything else you're gonna come from? Let's see if I can read anything it says here. The state has a wise project death. Wow. This cold. Huge emergency. Flying menace, closer like attacking city. A student. Norman Osborn wins Rockstone Science Award. Alright. Biotechnology major Norman Osborn has won the prestigious Rockstone Science Award for his innovative work in the field of gene therapy. Osborn in the race emerged victorious out of finalists all over the world, including such up-and-coming Vincent Stegler and surprisingly, Osborn says he does not plan to pursue a career with Roxxon, even though the winner of the award has traditionally given up on Roxxon. Wait a minute. Hold on. Roxxon. Wait. Roxxon. I know I've heard the name before. Oh, that's why. Because because in Spider-Man Miles Morales, they do about Roxxon. Can I zoom in? There we go. That's much better. Vincent Tilda Johnson was in the Oscorp announces new scholarship award winners. Let's see if I can read this. Following through on its promise to promote and fund school science programs around New York City, Oscorp announced the first recipients of the Oscorp Science Scholarship Award. Darn, that's so small. Halloween parade. few years ago, this shooter had terminal disease, not a right. Oh boy, it's possible. No one can argue that Oscorp has saved hundreds of seriously ill children, but the experimental methods used to get those results has raised concern within the medical community. Oh man. Oscorp Future of Innovations. Norman Osborn's biotech startup looks to revolutionize the way we live our daily lives. When they were in college, Norman Osborn and Otto Octavius were rivals. We were both at the top of the upper class. We both want to be the best, says Osborn. Octavius remembers it a bit differently. Whenever Norman would score higher than me on a test, which was rare, he would make sure I knew it. He would make sure I knew it. He would make sure I knew. He was insufferable, but one day when they were forced to team up on a class project, they discovered they were ideal partners. Both had the skills and ambition to shake out the scientific community. Osborn remembers. Osborn remembers, we're both brilliant, we're both timeless. We realized that if we worked together, we could change the world. 2 years later, they started their company named Oscorp. And since then, they've raised eyebrows around the world. Their groundbreaking work. Classic. Wow. Oscorp, one-hit wonder. After a splashy debut, Oscorp has failed to bring any other successful products to market. Oscorp's seemingly unstoppable rise to the top has slowed considerably, and investors are asking questions. Lorem ipsum dollars to asset addicted. I guess they weren't thinking anyone would read this. Or yeah, you just put other words there. Huh. Startup makes a splash. A little-known startup biomechanical company called Oscorp made headlines when it announced a promising new treatment for cystic fibrosis. Oscorp made another bold prediction today at the National Cystic Fibrosis Conference in Pennsylvania. Palantisk ad ipsum condominium. Ah! You can't stop him. Osborn expected to cruise re-election. Younger Osborn takes up mother's legacy. I think it says Harry Osborn with... I can't read that small. Mayor announces new anti-crime initiative. Norman Osborn's economic plan will worsen poverty. No one would argue that Norman Osborn has been one of New York City's greatest benefactors, but good intentions and deep pockets cannot solve the city's homeless crisis. More Norman Osborn's economic plan will undoubtedly benefit the middle and upper class, but those who are struggling will be left behind. Osborn and Fisk potentially have political ties. Mayor Osborn has cited there is no evidence linking Fisk to any of the latest accusations against Mr. Fisk go back several years, range from tax evasion to racketeering to gun deaths. Emily M.L. Osborn. Emily Marilia Lyman Osborn has passed away after a long illness. A family spokesman confirmed the specific cause of death was unknown at press time. She is survived by her husband, Osgood, CEO Norman Osborn, and their son, Harold, 15, a high school sophomore. Oh, so Harry was 15 when she died. Miss Osborn was predeceased by her parents, Stanley and Marilyn Lemon. A graduate of Empire State University with a degree in environmental science, Ms. Osborn won honors for her thesis, a proposal for engineering bacteria that could theoretically break down plastic waste. She was known for her philanthropy, especially as it something aids to environmental causes. She had been spearheading an Osgood initiative to create research stations. That was worth doing. Throughout the city, designed to monitor the immediate area for its potential health and environmental. Well, in duty to honor Emily's dream by seeing it through, the company said in a press release. Norman Osborn has requested privacy for himself and his son at this difficult time. The funeral will be private and restricted to immediate family. In lieu of flowers, donation may be created. Wins military contract. Osgood enters a new arena with his lucrative and top-secret military contract. Depot announced. Stock options begin Tuesday. The rapid ascent of Osgood is no longer a surprise to Wall Street as the last few months have brought headlining making deals and partnership with some of the biggest venture capitalists in the world. In loving memory of Emily Osborn. She who is brave is free. In memory of her. Oh boy. Sorry, but I just had to do it.
Creepy. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Okay, through the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? Huh. What should I cook?
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Well, this is the end of the stream.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day!
That'll be all for today. Ah, darn it, I forgot to save. I forgot to save earlier.
Got me there.
Alright, that'll be all. I'll see you in a different stream. I can't tell you. I don't know what else to say, but hopefully soon. Until then, next time.